Alright, man, so what is up, guys? Airball here. I'm back with another video, and today I'm showing you guys the best Stephen Curry build on NBA 2K25. So this is going to be a 6'3" point, or 6'2" point guard build, because he is technically 6'2". It's pretty crazy in 2K25, man. This build can shoot the ball really well, obviously, because it's Steph Curry. Can handle the ball, play some solid defense, not the greatest, but some solid defense, and also has pretty good driving layups. So yeah, this build is going to be solid, for anyone who's trying to have fun with the game and stuff. I wouldn't say use this in a comp setting, but yeah, without further ado, man, just get into the build. So this is where we're going to go with 6'2", 185 with a 6'3" wingspan. I tried to go 6'2", 185 just to get the realism in it, because he is technically 6'2", 185. And the weight is not going to matter. You can go as high or as low as you want. But the speed and agility aren't going to be up to 98 and 97, so the weight isn't really going to matter. Height 6'2", wingspan 6'3". And now starting off with the attributes, we're going to start with a 71 close shot. This is the lowest it'll go because you have an 86 mid-range. So it'll only go up to 71 close shot. And it can't go any lower or else the mid-range will go down with it and the 3-ball. So you need 71 close shot. And then the driving layup is going to be an 88. Alright, so we get that float game on gold. And believe it or not, I think you do get the Devin Booker layup package, if I'm not wrong. I'm not entirely sure on that, but 88 driving layup gets you that gold float game and potentially the Devin Booker layup package, which is, if you didn't know, 2K24 was probably the most broken floater in the game. I haven't seen anyone use it this year, but I'm sure it's still pretty broken in this game. I'm not going to lie. Especially being on a 6'2 guard, it's pretty nice. Now, the shooting, we're going to go with a 96 on the 3-ball. Obviously, you want a really high 3-ball. You don't want it too high, so you don't, waste our attributes. But this is what the badges are going to look like. We're going to have Hall of Fame Deadeye, Hall of Fame Limitless, Gold Mini Marksman. You can go up to 97 if you want Hall of Fame. But me, honestly, I'm just going 96 just to, get some other attributes on the build. And also, if you get cap breakers, then you can get it up to 3-ball up to 99, and then you can get all legend badges. So 96 3-ball, you get that Hall of Fame Limitless range, which is why I'm going with that. So yeah, you can obviously use max plus 1, 2 for tier 1. You can get a legend limitless range or Hall of Fame mini marksman, or if you go 97, you could go legend mini marksman with the max plus 1, or legend set shot specialist. I don't know, you got a lot of options with this build, man, just because of how good you can shoot the ball. Now the pass accuracy is going to be an 82, so that'll get us that gold dimer. And then the ball handling is going to be a 95. All right, 95 ball handling. And then we're going to have a 91 speed with ball to get that Hall of Fame lightning launch and the good, speed boosting guard sigs that you guys are talking about. So 91 speed with ball, 95 ball handle. This is a Steph Curry build. Obviously, probably one of the top 3 ball handlers in the NBA. I wouldn't say he's the fastest with the ball. He is pretty fast, I guess, but this is mainly just to get the pretty good SIGs, and get lightning launch, which is a pretty broken badge. Again, you could use your max plus 1 or lightning launch too, but with how the shooting is in this game, I would personally just use it on the legend shooting badges, like legend set shot specialist would be pretty broken, or legend limitless range. Whatever you want to use it on, it doesn't really matter, but Hall of Fame, you get all these Hall of Fame badges, which is going to be very, very solid. Now, moving on to the defensive side of the build, you're 6'2" with a low wingspan, so it's not going to be the greatest, but 74 perimeter is what we're going to go with, and then 85 on the steal. So 85 steal gets us gold interceptor, along with silver gloves. So the defense, it's not going to be entirely lacking, I would say, but it's not going to be the greatest. You're not going to be locking down most of the 2K community or anything, but 85 steal, you can get some solid lanes. If you're sitting in the corner on defense and they try to pass it, it's not like they're just going to be able to pass it right past you, because you have an 85 steal with that gold interceptor, and you'll be able to get some pretty solid lanes as well. In terms of the 74 perimeter, it's not the worst, but the reason why I went with 74 is because if you go any lower, you lose these bronze badges here. So 74, just get these bronze badges. If you go silver, I think it costs way too many attributes. So me personally, 74, just get them bronze badges. It's not going to be the greatest, but it's also not going to be, it's going to be solid. It's not the greatest, but it's not going to be the worst either. And then the speed, stay at 86. The agility is going to be an 80, should be an 82, so I think I did something wrong with the build here. Yeah, 34. Okay, so yeah, so you need the strength at 34, and then this is going to be the build. 82 agility, and then just looking at these Hall of Fame badges that you get on this build, you get 4 here, and then you get 6 Hall of Fame badges, potentially, or 7 Hall of Fame badges with this build, which is absolutely insane, I'm not going to lie. The shifty shooter part of this, yeah, so you get 7 Hall of Fame badges with this build, that if you do use the cap breakers on, you could potentially get them to legend, alright? So I mean, you could get all these legend badges like if you really wanted to get the cap breakers and grind all the way out, which I don't think most of the community is gonna get. Probably like 5% of it's gonna get the cap breakers. I don't even know. But I mean, yeah, if you get the cap breakers, it's going to be very rewarding. You're gonna have all legend badges. You're gonna be able to do everything you want on offense and defense. Like I said, even though it's not gonna be the greatest, it'll still be somewhat, solid. It's not gonna be the best, but I mean, yeah, it's Steph Curry. So if you want to make the defense a little lower or higher to replicate how he plays the game, then that's what you can do. I have 85 steal on it personally just because he was the steals leader in 2016. So he's gotten some steals in his career. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty good at getting steals. So 85 steals is what I went with. 74 perimeter, and then 96 3 ball. I mean, this build it's not a very comp build, if I would say so myself. Like you could use this like on the threes, the twos it might be a little tough because you're 6'2". But honestly, who knows? If you're pretty good at defense, then maybe using it on the twos isn't that bad. But using it on the threes, using it in fives as a guard, this build will be very, very solid. Now I know it can't dunk, but you do have the layup to compensate for it. So like you can kind of abuse the Devin Booker layup package, like I said earlier, with that 88 driving layup. And again, this build is meant to replicate Steph, so he's not going to be like dunking on people or anything. So 25 driving dunk, it's going to be just fine. If you want, to higher the dunk a little bit, maybe like lower the 3 ball or ball handle if you want to, or maybe the steal. If you want to fit your play style, then that's completely fine. And then the speed, we're going to go all the way down here to speed, 86. We can't go any lower because the speed of ball will go down. You guys will see there. So 86 speed will be solid. You'll be able to move on defense. 82 agility, which, again, pretty solid. And then vertical. We don't need vertical on this build because you can't really dunk. So like if you could dunk, then vertical would kind of matter. But this build can't dunk, so there's no point of having vertical. And yeah, we're just gonna click continue. And this, I don't think there is shades of Steph Curry in here. No, it's not. It's shades of Steve Nash, Trae Young, and Darius Garland. And this should be called a shot creating 3-level threat, I believe, or something like that, or 3-point hunter. Yeah, shot creating 3-level threat. So I mean, not the most fancy name in the world. Definitely seen that a lot. Like probably most of the guard builds have that. But like I say in all my videos, I don't think it's really the build name that matters. It's how effective the build actually is. And that's why you're seeing this name a lot, because the shot creating 3-level threat is one of the best builds on NBA 2K25. So you're going to be seeing that a lot in the park, because people want to make their best builds, you know what I'm saying? Not mess up, waste $50 on the best builds. So yeah, that's going to do it for the video, man. If you guys liked it, make sure to comment, subscribe. I am working on my No Money Spent series right now. I just posted episode 4 yesterday, so make sure to check that out. I do have more episodes coming in the future, so make sure to stay tuned for more uploads, more build videos, tutorials, anything you guys want I can post. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video. Make sure to comment, subscribe. But this is Airball. Peace.